Alright, come on in, hit the like button, think about subscribing if you're ready. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, but most importantly, welcome to the Viking family. So this is my personal opinion / review for the 2024 war film called Civil War, starring Kirsten Dunst. Here's the plot. In future America, a team of veteran war journalists try to reach Washington, D.C. while dealing with the horrors of war along the way while a new young girl tags along. Now here's some of the cast. So we went from a film about the life of a stunt person to now a film shedding the light of how dangerous and mentally devastating being a war journalist job is. This film honestly was hard to watch, and that's the point, honestly. They really went all out on the real horrors of war and how bad people can be. One of the things that stood out to me with how they went about this film was the sound design. Just pure silence and chaos and plenty of film giving you this super heavy feeling of dread. And by the end of the film, I was actually, and I still am, just very depressed. It's one of those films it's very deep and packing, and it's going to affect you for a good couple days, even the rest, maybe even up to Monday or something like that for me personally. But we'll see. I'm going to try to a film like this. You need to do what I'm going to do is find something uplifting afterwards, and then to move forward. Now, in fact, there was even scenes that was just them talking, and you could hear and see the gun fire in the background. The main characters this evolved around was interesting too. You get the POV through the young girl, while also others of the team. With Kirsten Dunst's character, you can tell the PTSD was there. Editing around her and the young girl was fantastic to give the difference from a journalist vet to a young person's point of view. All actors did such a fantastic job. Now here's my right now come back to my final thoughts. Like I said, very, very devastating to watch, but it was raw, gritty, depressing, and heartfelt when it needed to be. But the eeriness over tone was always there, no matter even in the happy spots where they try to uplift you a little bit to give more life into the character, I guess you'd say. The film was so well done, in my opinion, such great chemistry between the four characters / actors. I will say it has a slowness to it, and it's definitely going to weigh on my emotions, as I said, for a couple days. But I do highly recommend it. Again, I just prepare yourself for going into it. I can see this film not being for people who have PTSD, specifically around war. But either way, I mean, if it doesn't bother you, if you don't think it's going to bother you, then don't do it. But it's definitely either way a recommendation that I suggest. It's definitely a shed light. It's kind of a artsy project reality film of a what if situation. I don't know if this was a brand new, fresh script of an idea when writing it, or if it was based on a book or something. So, let me know in the comments below if you know anything in more detail about this film. But yeah, I don't know if I said it. Let me know your comments down below. Keep it respectful. I don't want to hear any political talk. That's not what my channel is about, because that's going to bring this type of thing up with this, obviously. Yeah, remember, as always, I love you guys. Spread the love, most importantly. Skål.